Hi, I'm Jon Kenfield from the Solutionist group, continuing my series of videos on 50 common causes of conflict in family business and what to do about them. Today we're talking in session 23 about conflicting financial needs, which is all about the timing issues in terms of ages and stages occurring within a family group. Ages and stages are a major cause of conflict within a family business and indeed within a business family, because we all go through, during a hopefully long life cycle, different ages and stages. When we're young, we are dependent on parents, we're growing, we're learning. As we get older, we become more capable, we eventually enter the workforce. With luck, we will start a family. We then have all the challenges that come with having a young family, a growing family, an aging family, and then further at the back end of our lives, we enter into our later years. We have, by that time, hopefully, offloaded most of the school fees, mortgage costs, and other toy gathering and essential expenditures of family making. And we're now at the point where we perhaps have a whole different perspective on life. We have less ability to recover from failed ventures, so we tend to become more cautious. We tend to break a little bit easier. I know all about that. So we again become more cautious, become more risk averse. We have less need to invest in the future of the business for our own sakes. Although if we take stewardship responsibilities seriously, we will continue to invest in our business interests for the sake of future generations, because that's what a good steward will do. However, if I'm in the position where I need my own financial security and I can see that there is a finite working life and income earning life in front of me, then I'll be more concerned about pulling money out of the business and getting it in some private, safe place than I will in reinvesting for the next 30 years, of which I really don't expect to take any benefit or even be around for a majority. So, what happens when we end up with a conflict between younger family members who are building a career? They are committing the next 20, 30 years of their life to a business and therefore need to see and believe that it will be a secure source of income for that period, so far as anyone can see ahead that far these days. They are perhaps saddled with debt from home mortgages. They may be looking down the barrel of school fees. They want to be taking their family on trips and holidays and experiences, all of which cost money, as against perhaps the parents, who are more concerned about getting money out of the business into their own private finance and setting themselves up for what may be a retirement or may simply be another phase of their life where they're less concerned about having to earn money day to day. These are causes of conflict, and they can cause huge problems because each group can see the other as being self-centered and selfish, not concerned so much about their interests, and it can lead to a real breakdown in relationships and a lot of conflict. What's the solution? How do you avoid conflict occurring? It's really quite simple, as so many of these conflicts are very avoidable, provided you take the time to sit down and share interests with each other, clarify why you have differing interests, different needs at a point in time, quantify those respective needs in a respectful way so that each person understands where the others are coming from, and then ultimately negotiate a way forward which, as best as possible, addresses the needs of the different age groups as appropriately as possible, given the resources available to the family and to the business at that point in time. If you do that successfully and you maintain an open conversation around financial topics, you have a very good chance of avoiding that issue at least turning into significant conflict. If you found this useful, please stay tuned for further episodes. Thank you.